So robbing a bank in a disguise, I get, but as a 7-foot Empire State Building, what's that all about?
Bit of a target.
They didn't think that one through, did they?
They didn't.
No.
They didn't think that one through.
How did they get in that mini though?
Sorry?
How did they get in that mini?
I don't know. It were hard, I bet. So I found myself in Waterstones this week. Well, not this week.
When you came to.
Sorry?
When you came to.
When I came to. And there was a crowd round me. And they were saying, no.
They were saying, "Are you in from Listerland?"
And they did actually. Correct, Wayne, they did. And I was looking for a book to buy. There were several that I wanted to buy. There was, I ended up buying Reeling in the Years by Mark Radcliffe because I like his humour and his insight. And it's all about music from each year that's meant a bit to him when he was growing up, what effect it had and why, and what it was like in his house at the time when he was a young man. And there was another one called Good Pop, Bad Pop by Jarvis Cocker. That's all a collection of all his things. He had all these boxes in his loft. Memorabilia that he didn't throw anything away. Toys from when he was a kid, notes and stuff when he wrote stuff down at school, and really odds and ends, real weird stuff, but it all meant something to him. It all had a little story to him.
Right. Yeah.
And there's a book about it, and it's very interesting, actually. It's very good. And there are a couple others that I wanted to get, which I think I probably will go back and get. David Burns, he's wrote a book called How Music Works, from Talking Heads.
Yeah.
And I thought, that'd be interesting, his take on it.
Yeah.
And it's not like theory of music, it's just about...
A bit like how we've been talking about how people interpret music and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I thought, that'd be good. And there was Stories of Surrender by Bono. Now, I know Bono gets a bit of stick. But he's an easy target, isn't he? He's set himself up to be an easy target.
He makes himself an easy target, though.
Yeah. But there was a note on the back of the book, and I'm in Waterstones. There's a few people in there.
Please return to Greensboro Library.
and it says on the back of the book, Bono, the guy who wants to save the world, one of the Dubliners, rock and roll star poet, lovable rogue. You have to appreciate his commitment to social causes, always pushing for change, always trying to fix things. Good for him. Most people don't even bother trying to change the world and maybe transcend it, singing for a world too obsessed with listening to noise. And I thought, what a great line that is.
Wait, was this like a post-it someone put on? Or
it's on the back of the book.
Was it printed at the back of the book?
Yeah.
It sounds a bit like Alan Partridge.
Searching for redemption, like all of us. And he seems to be aware of the depth of that search. He knows the distance between the soul and the public square. He's got guts. The guy, brave Bono.
Signed it.
So bloody
line.
It was that line that got me. Singing for a world too obsessed with noise to listen. And what I did was involuntary. I'm stood there, I'm reading, singing for a world too obsessed to listen. That's it. And I just said it out loud because I thought the line was great. That's it. And because who wrote it?
I don't know.
Bob Dylan.
And
I thought, he's still got it. He just comes up with his stuff.
Oh, Bobby boy.
Oh, Bob. Yeah. He might not like his music, but he can write a line. I'll give him that.
Times they are a-changing.
There you go.
I take it he's not wrote the book then. He's just wrote the passage on the back.
No, he's not wrote a book about Bono, no.
That's what I thought.
It's good, but it's not that. No,
I thought
you
it
get
was
little brief snippets from
the Times.
People that's read these things. And it's just a little forward by him.
Can you?
And I thought, that's very good.
Do you imagine Bob Dylan listening to you too?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
I do, because I...
What do you think? What
if he's a mate, if the mates aren't there.
Well, that aside.
So he's going to say, listen to my mate's new album.
Yeah.
He's going to say, do you know that Reimagine stuff you've done, Bono? I absolutely think it's shite. But your early stuff were good. No, I don't know what he's going to say, but I think he would listen to it, yeah. I think he listens to a lot of stuff He just don't listen to folk music. I think he listens to a lot of stuff. Scandinavian death metal, no.
Do you reckon he was Biggie Smalls or Tupac? Or Tupac?
I reckon he's a 50 Cent man.
Oh, 50 cents, not 50 Cent. I've
I
never heard of this artist.
I think he's an Eminem man.
Eminem.
Yeah, I think he
Peanut, chocolate,
Eminem.
what?
Yeah.
Wait. Did you know that Lemmy from Motorhead slept through winning the lottery?
Shut up.
He won £2 million.
Did what?
So in 1991, he put the lottery on. His weekly lottery ticket. Was it 1991? It was 1991. He put the lottery on, and then he went out on tour. Stop reading my notes.
No, I'm not.
He went out on tour, and it was a disastrous tour in Europe. It didn't go very well, and he then decided, you know what, I'm going to spend the next month getting absolutely wasted in my apartment. Right?
We did that anyway.
Well, this was more than usual.
A proper waste.
Yeah, he didn't buy any toilet paper. Oof. Shit got real.
You had lottery tickets.
And the landlord came in to evict him, and he got this crumpled up bit of paper, and it ended up being a lottery ticket. And it turned out that he'd won the lottery, but he'd missed the deadline by 24 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that one of these urban myths?
No,
or is it
and
true?
apparently he later went on to say, like, he knew then that he was destined to die penniless. And he said something like, better to be something like poor and outrageous than rich.
If he'd have had £2 million, though, it'd have killed him.
Well, I mean,
he was trying his best anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What did he got?
Can you imagine what he was like with £2 million in his back pocket?
Yeah.
You know, that's you know,
Tax free. Oh,
that's the you play to win, play to lose.
Play the
game. Yes, gambler. You got to know when to fold them. No, wrong song. Know when to walk away.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he probably saved his life.
Yeah,
not winning it.
I'm sure. And plus, he wouldn't have had probably the respect he has now.
But it's
a lottery winner.
I don't know. Yeah, what would it have changed him? I don't think so.
No, spent it all on booze.
Yeah, he'd have got rid of it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have lasted too long.
Booze, Bitches and Basses. The new book by Lemmy.
So apparently Kiss are doing a new cruise.
All right.
And it's in Vegas and it's called Landlocked.
So it's not a cruise?
Because it's not a cruise.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's an hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in an hotel, but they're doing it as a cruise.
Wow.
So what it does is this is going from 14th to 16th of November, but there's no price on tickets yet. But there will be shortly when they go on sale. But what you can get when you buy your ticket, you will get 2 gigs of them unmasked. And you
Good God. Why?
Why? Yeah.
And
I bet you paid up notes for that as well.
And you'll be able to get the opportunity to go and buy some memorabilia.
The opportunity?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you go and watch gig.
All they're after,
while clutching the memorabilia.
All they're after is just to
money.
part with your money. Any way they can.
Yeah.
They're going to get you. You're the lucky one to spend $1,000. Well done.
Well done. You get a lottery ticket.
And a picture with Kiss.
Yeah.
Without
Picture
the
with
mask.
Gene Simmons. Yeah, apparently they're good though, aren't they? But it sells, doesn't it? Everything they do sells. It does.
It seems that way.
Yeah, it's like they can't do out wrong.
It's not that.
They are the band that can't do out wrong.
It's the band that can't stop trying to sell junk about themselves.
But they can't be doing it for money. They don't need the
They
money.
can't stop doing it.
None of them need the money, surely.
No, they don't. They don't need it.
I just think they say,
Kiss are like Sports Direct, forever closing down sale.
yeah.
Well, yeah, they're not doing any more.
But
gigs,
everything they do
not doing any more
works.
tours,
Isn't it?
Does it though? What is the success of it?
Well,
Who's going to go to this landlocked cruise? And what makes it a cruise?
Yeah.
Well, it's just because they do a Kiss cruise, don't they?
It's a residency then in
Yeah,
Vegas.
it's done
in a
in
hotel.
Virgin Hotels.
Wow.
But they call it, well, they do a cruise, a Kiss cruise, don't they?
Right.
Well,
Is it Virgin ships that they do it on?
I have no idea.
No, you can.
I'm not
there's
sure.
these
on that
fleets
one.
of ships that sail from different places in the world, and it can be Joe Bonamar sent his Blues cruise. It can be
Awkward.
and it can be Kiss cruise throughout Caribbean. I think they go. I don't know. They go all over the place. And there's loads of them,
And you
loads
just get
of
to
them.
listen to Kiss
And they'll have
all day.
You get to sign up for a game of Kiss
And
Catch.
buy,
Kiss.
buy Gene Simmons guitars and things
every
like that.
summer. There's one for 80s music where they're all
Yeah.
80s stars, UK 80s stars on,
Yeah.
and they all go and make a good living doing that.
But this year's cruise is called Landlocked because it's actually in an hotel sort of cruise. I just thought, why?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's not good,
Yes.
that one.
Crazy.
in Vegas. Only in Vegas,
Only
baby.
in Vegas, baby. Absolutely.
Do you want English? Do you want Welsh, Scottish, or Irish?
Welsh.
Welsh.
Scottish.
Okay, I'm going to give you 5 Welsh bands. 5 Welsh bands. One has been made up.
Right, okay.
Are you ready? The
Yep.
Pocket Devils, the Mountain Preachers, Tax Exiles, Dope Smoker, the Stoner Doom Band. The Stoner Doom Band, Dope Smokers, Tax Exiles, the Mountain Preachers, and the Pocket Devils.
Pocket Devils.
You win Pocket Devils.
Oh, we're going to go Pocket Devils. I'll go, what were the Smokers one?
Dope Smoker.
I'll go that one.
You going Dope Smoker?
Yeah.
No. The Mountain Preachers. Mountain Preachers was a
Wales.
fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason why I think of that is because all other ones have all got like Welsh.
E in them.
Yeah. Did you notice that as well?
They've all got.
E.
Well, I thought that would catch you out because of the Mountain Preachers bit.
Yeah, but all others have. They've all got something to do with like hills, stones, hills.
Stoner Doom Band.
Yeah, but stone. So I thought, maybe.
Yeah.
Doom.
Yeah, dooms, as in, Arctic Moors type
No,
of thing.
Doom. DWM.
Oh, doom. Right.
Doom. We're all doomed.
We're all doomed. Run for your lives.
Well, that went down well, didn't it?
So the Oasis smash guitar that was smashed when Oasis split up in 2009 when they had an
right.
argument and it got smashed.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah.
was Noel Gallagher's Gibson ES335.
Yep.
It went on sale at auction, and the starting bid was £250,000. It's since been repaired, but it's the
What did it
guitar.
go for?
I don't know, which is a
Right.
great news story, isn't it? But its starting bid was 250,000.
Is it as iconic now it's been repaired, or would it have been more iconic
But it
left
was
broken?
I think it would have been more iconic left broken, but it wasn't his number one guitar. But it's the guitar that was the breakup of the band.
Oh, yeah.
They just can't do anything wrong at the minute, can they?
No.
They've
No.
sold in America. Now, this is for a band
This is
that's never had
crazy.
a number one, and they've sold
What?
500,000 tickets.
Can you be more specific on that, please?
In
They
America.
never had a number one in America.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I did say that.
You didn't.
You didn't.
I says in America they're going really well. They're not doing bad for a band that's never had a number one.
I know, but you can see where we.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
good
not in America.
Lord. If you play the tape back. So in America, they have never had a number one. And
Right.
yet they're sold
Yeah, they've gone nuts, haven't they?
500,000. They sold 1.5 in UK.
They've gone nuts.
They're an English band though, so they're going to.
Yeah.
They've only got South America to do and Japan, I think. Malaysia, they're doing a gig over there. And then they're winding this tour up.
Mm.
And as far as we're aware, that is the end of it.
Apart from
How-
apparently Nebworth, aren't they?
Well, however,
Apparently so. Well, apparently.
some lady Taylor stood up in the upper house of the House of Commons and said that she only lives a mile away from Nebworth House, and she can sit there and she can listen to all the concerts being played there, and she really enjoys it.
Oh,
She's
nice.
looking forward to 5 days of Oasis next year.
Ah.
5 days.
Yeah. And then the enemy contacted and says, "What's this you've been saying about 5 days?" I was talking theoretically or something like that. She said she did a little bit of backtracking on it quickly. So what does she know?
Village gossip. Could it be?
Well, that might be her middle name. I don't know.
What gossip or village?
Both.
All right.
Wow.
Lady Village Gossip Taylor.
Both.
So Spotify have increased their premium subs from $11.99 to $12.99.
Good God.
And we will get that pay rise in November, apparently.
Wow.
And they've said...
What do you get for that?
No adverts. But what they've said is the pay rise will be invested into new features in 2026.
How about paying the artists?
Yeah, how about
appropriately?
paying the artists?
I'd gladly pay the money if they were like, okay, we're going to roll out a more fair feature that's going to support like struggling artists.
Yeah.
Just
The bit I found funny was which is the pay rise will be invested into new features.
Like what?
It's like energy companies
Swimming
saying they're going to
pool.
reinvest it into
Swimming pool, villa extension,
New Island in the Bahamas.
AI music.
Yeah, new car for
Well,
mistress.
you were saying the other week that the dumped 76 million AIs. It's jam-packed with him again.
Yeah,
there's loads
so
on there.
the new features will be a dedicated department that's there to strip back the AI stuff.
Why?
I don't know.
Why don't they make a section for it, which is AI?
Maybe that'll be the new feature that we're
I
all going
think
to
they
pay extra
should.
for.
You know,
I think they should.
Where all right, and we're all in agreement that it's not good for the common musician, this AI. But like we've said before, some of the stuff is really, really good to listen to. So why not make it a different section? Take all the AI stuff off of your normal, everyday musicians part of it and just have like an AI thing where, you know, like it says on top of Spotify, it's got all music, podcasts, audio books, one thing or another. Put AI chapter. And all that is AI stuff. So you go on, you click on that, and it just gives you everything that you want. If you want to listen to AI pop, it's all on
And they
there.
have to say, they have to acknowledge that it's been done by AI. Because if it's found out later that it is AI, they can take them off there.
Yeah.
What I would like to see is, they could have a chart for it for me. Have a chart for AI music.
Yeah,
so
why
people
not?
can download it and they can create this chart. And number one this week in the AI charts is whatever. If they're using somebody else's lyrics, somebody else involved should be getting paid for them lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as that happens, I'm happy. They can do original music, AI-wise, if it's a creative medium that they can do. And like I say, keep it separate.
Yeah.
Have their own charts for it. Why not?
Yeah. Why? Yeah. What? This. I'm sure there's some people out there that do like this AI stuff. There's got to be. I mean, we've been listening to it over the last couple of weeks, haven't we? On to YouTube music, and they do some stuff on there and what they've done is they've took music of at last period of time. There's ones I've been listening to is like 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Eminem. They've done all that, and what they've done is they've stripped the songs back to a 1950s soul, jazz, Motown sound, as though it's been done in them times.
Mm-hmm.
And it's absolutely
great,
amazing. It's absolutely...
Without Me sounds brilliant. Eminem's Without Me.
It's brilliant.
But it's like I say, if Eminem's getting paid for that, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
So but he's got to sign it off. He's got to say,
AI's got a right
if
voice.
they approach him and say, look, we want to do this, it's going to be in a 50s swing style, how do you feel? If he says no, then you can't use it.
Yeah.
If he says crack on, because it's advertising his work anyway, and he's going to get paid for it,
then why not? If he gets
why not?
You know.
That reminds me, Eminem is suing somebody. I think it's Mark Zuckerberg.
Really?
Yeah,
the
because
Facebook guy.
so I think they're using one of his songs in like some sort of shorts, like a TikTok thing where you can use songs. They're using one of his songs without his permission, so he's suing them. The thing is with Spotify and this AI business, if they're going to take away the AI thing, which it's got potential of becoming quite popular for the novelty factor alone. And if they remove it, then somebody else is going to take it and it's going to get very popular very quick. And then suddenly they're going to find themselves in a Blockbuster situation, a Woolworth situation for those of you that are in England.
I think it will, like I said though before, if they start doing stuff like Eminem in the 50s swing style, and it's all quite amusing. It's a good track. It's a novelty. That novelty will wear off.
Yeah.
And it'll not last long. 12 months and that'll be gone. People will be sick of hearing it.
I don't think
People will be sick of hearing it. The original stuff, because all they're doing is taking, say, country and western. They're taking a country and western theme, and they're taking all the generic phrasing and language that comes from country music. And there's quite a few cliches within that format. They're taking them and they're working on them and they're creating a song. Some of them are obviously very good, but they can't write at the moment. The AI can't write because it don't work on feelings and emotions. It just works on these phrases, and so they can't work a classic song. I'm not going to say a Bob Dylan song because his is a bit abstract anyway at times. But like The Boxer by Paul Simon. That's a great song, that.
Yeah.
I can't see AI writing that.
No. No feeling to it, is there?
No.
I mean, I think in terms of AI,
Jolene by Ray LaMontagne. Let me see AI do that one.
Yeah, but
that is a great song.
I wouldn't bet against AI.
No, I wouldn't. No,
you
can't.
I'd never say never because it's gonna.
You can't do. But it hasn't got the capacity to get that.
But
heartfelt feeling across. Yeah.
But last week we listened to AI's version of Jolene from the Dolly Parton Jolene one.
It was crap, wasn't it?
It was absolutely brilliant, wasn't it?
It was just a different take on it. That's
all. But it was just done in that 1960s
Motown
version, something like that.
There were a lot of them.
That was done in 60s version of that. It with like a blues feel, but with a Motowny, done in a jazz bar type of, and it was like, oh my God!
Just if you didn't know the original and you heard the soul version of Black Hole Sun,
you'd go out and buy it.
You'd say that's good.
Why is there so many soul versions made of songs, and why not other genres?
It makes for a good song.
Yeah.
Why not like in the style of George Formby?
You could. I don't think
it might be just the fact that AI's got a very soul-y voice.
I became black. Been too long. I'm glad to be back.
It's they can do it with anything, really.
Oh yeah, of course they can.
If they can do it with 50 cents, they can do it with anything. You know what I mean? It's there's no limits to what they can't turn into something else, providing the original people responsible, the people who are publishing rights to that song are getting paid for it.
Comfortably Numb, the soul version.
Yeah, they do it.
I've got one for you.
With trumpets.
AI podcasts.
They do that.
Do they do that already?
Yeah, they do that. Yeah. So you can select topics that you want to talk about. Spoiler alert, we're all AI. You can select topics that you want them to talk about. And it will gather the information. You can add how many people you want, and they will talk through the information that they've searched out, and they'll have a conversation between it. And they'll even add like coughs in and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's out there to listen to.
AI podcasts are already out there, and they'll become more and more popular. It'll be a way of probably like consuming education or news or.
The trouble is, they've got access to everything, haven't they? AI.
So is we, but we just don't.
Not as quick as that.
No. Or was it yesterday? And it was, strange enough, it was about farming in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
How they're genetically modifying crops. So I know it's not music, but
Achtung Farmhouse.
But bear with me. bear with me. And I said, listen to the voice. It sounds like ChatGPT. And it were obviously AI. Mm-hmm. It's an AI narrating it. So what you're saying about podcasts, I completely get that.
Yeah.
The narration to this program were AI.
Yeah.
You know that voice that it's very distinctive. You can tell it.
Stephen Hawkins.
No, well, it's not as bad as Stephen Hawkins.
It's pretty good
you
now.
You can tell it.
It's got a bit of a pause. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I see he's fetched a new album out, hasn't he? John Bon Jovi.
Well, they're touring again next year, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Is Sambora with him?
Sorry?
Is Sambora with him or not?
No.
Richie Sambora now.
Yeah, no, he's not the guitarist on the tour.
No.
Well, they're fetching a...
So you could say they're halfway there.
Yeah.
Oh, you living on a prayer there, isn't he?
Is Tommy and Gina with them?
What, on the docks?
So
it's fetching a new album out. They're doing a new tour, and
I hope you don't say I'm going to lay you down in a bed of roses.
Oh, and I was reading this thing about the tour, and it got me thinking. I thought they're a bit like Marmite to me. Then you either like them or you don't like them, and I'm leaning towards I'm not particularly fond of them. I think I find them, some of the stuff, a little bit too poppy for me. But they were going through the albums, and I didn't know. I knew they'd done the album 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit, but I didn't know what it meant. I just thought it was, I always thought it was a stupid name for an album. Do you know what it means?
A temperature?
It is a temperature, yeah.
Thank you. Next.
Is it boiling point or something daft like that?
No, it's actually, so 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit.
7,000. All right. Oh, sorry.
Right, is 4,315.5 degrees Celsius for them that work in different stuff.
It's the sun.
And that
temperature of the sun.
That is the approximate temperature that you can melt a rock.
Oh, now that's what I call rock music.
Yes,
Hey.
and that's what I thought.
Hey guys, I've got this great idea for an album. Did you know?
And apparently that's the meaning behind the album, why they named it the album, because
they can melt rock.
He said that the album would melt rock, which is 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit.
Not been proven yet, but it's giving it a good go.
Why they named the album.
You know what? Let's try and be positive about Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi are...
Oh, I'm not saying...
They're very good. They've got some bangers,
absolutely.
what people would slit their wrists for.
Absolutely. Me.
They've had a great time and place, and even in the early noughties, they had an album called Crush, and there was a couple of good songs on there that were really, as the kids would say, slapped. I think they are definitely a nostalgic band. I don't think they are necessarily coming up with anything new.
I think they've got some. I think they're a little bit. They're like my American Oasis. They've got some good tracks, but I'm not keen on the band.
I think they're easy to slap.
Yeah,
and
they're easy to have a dig at, aren't they?
You'd be sad if they weren't around. You'd be like, Bon Jovi, shame about him, but
yeah, I don't really mind them.
No,
I don't really mind them. He
seems like a good guy.
It's that bubblegum pop, bubblegum rock thing, isn't it? That
rock pop. I just,
I don't gel it very well myself, but I do like a few Bon Jovi stuff.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
you can't help tapping your foot to it.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 tracks that I think are really, really good, and I think, it's good that. And then they do some stuff, and I'm like,
and let's not forget, John Bon Jovi saved a man. A woman from a bridge.
She did, yeah.
He walked up to her and he went, whoa, whoa. No. Whoa. It's your life.
Alan Partridge. Well, I think I'm going to come to this one now because I think we said it, didn't we, at the time, that, after the Back to the Beginning thing?
All right, yeah.
Back to the Beginning?
Yeah.
The Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne thing.
Ozzy gig.
It all went very well, and we said, they're going to have to do it again, aren't they? It's not die. It can't die. It won't die. Well, she's registered the title, Back to the Beginning. She's she's trademarked it.
Good old Sharon.
She's trademarked it.
Good.
She lifted herself off the chair. She's mustered up the strength. Back to the registry.
Albums, DVDs, VHS.com.
The company is called Mono Wise Limited, and it's what they set up for Ozzy back in 1979. And everything is done through that. All his business affairs are done through that, Mono Wise. So she's registered the title.
You know what? Good. If
she's
they can
not daft.
If they can do it and raise money for charity like they did that time, where they made a lot of money for a hospice and Alzheimer's and all sorts of stuff, then great. Why not? If it's for good, then sure.
Yeah. So what they're talking about, these are only rumours, but it's why register it if you're not going to do it?
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying different things, but basically what's going to happen is they're going to have it as a yearly event
in Birmingham.
No.
Oh,
It will probably be all over the world, different places. It'll probably move around.
Yarmouth.
Yeah.
I hear it's great.
Chroma.
This time of year.
Yeah, great Yarmouth.
It'll be some warm state in America. It'll be somewhere.
Yeah, it'll definitely be somewhere.
No, I mean warm. It won't be Iceland. I mean,
Is
why not
she
Iceland?
still over here, or did she go back to America?
I think she's back over there now.
She did move back over there.
I think so. I don't know if she's going to move back
Oh,
over
I
here.
don't know. I think I last saw a photo of the family, the Osborns. They were pictured in front of a pumpkin display.
Oh, she might be. But they don't have it over there, you know.
I'm sure, yeah, but I think it was in
bigger
the UK.
over there than over here.
A pumpkin display of Ozzy's face.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Why are you laughing?
cheap
Come
Geoff for that one.
No.
Oh, Halloween.
Yeah.
Scary.
No, so it's going to be like a memorial event each year.
Prince of Darkness is coming to get you.
But like you say, if it's done for good causes, well, why not?
Yeah.
And it'll be rotating number of bands and
Yeah.
roster. Yeah, that's
If they're going
okay.
to pump money back into industry, it's a good idea.
Why
if
not?
it's just going to pump money back into Sharon's,
I think
Big
she'll do it for a
market,
good thing.
but if
they cover the cost, that's what they'll do, and a little bit for themselves, and then make
But she's
they make
pretty-
70 million for good causes. Then
she's
all right, fair enough.
Yeah, she's pretty good at that stuff, though, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. If she's got any business sense about it, she'll register it as a charity and she'll not pay tax.
Oh, hello.
On that note,
Goodbye.